How do we fit this coaster inside of a building that's already here?
If you look, there's a SeaWorld patch. Okay guys, we're currently at SeaWorld Orlando. It is media day for Penguin Trek. It's their newest coaster. They got the new sign, 60, SeaWorld Orlando. And now if you're at SeaWorld, you gotta stop by the Pacific Point Preserve. Let's have to wake these guys up. I head into the shark encounter. Long before dinosaurs, long before birds, long before humans, there were sharks. Dun dun dun. Got a little sharky down here. Got some lionfish down there. This kind of shows you how sharks get humans confused. All right, so it's like them on a surfboard or a boogie board, how they look compared to a turtle or kind of a sea lion. How you doing there, buddy? Look at this guy above us. Oh, here comes the hammerhead. I like these new Oscar the Grouch bubble wands. They even have the trash can lid above them. So we're here at the Dippin' Dot stand. They have a special 60th anniversary special Dippin' Dot flavor we're gonna try. So it's gonna be the Sea Berry Splash, Shabloo Raspberry Ice Cream, Vanilla Yogurt, and Rich Brownie Dough Pieces. I did not care for those Dippin' Dots. It was trying to be a raspberry like frosty, and it was trying to be vanilla ice cream, and it was trying to be brownie batter. Did not blend very well. 6 out of 10. They have all these retro photos around the park. 1981. The Hatfields and McCoys did a water skiing show. We're gonna pop into Expedition Cafe. They got a buffalo chicken pizza. Oh my God, does that say almost $19? These are $20 chicken tenders. We got fries. Tenders. Some bacon. We got the tender tower. It's kind of like a mountain melt if you've ever been to Miller's Ale House. It's got hand-breaded tenders, fries, breaded cheddar jack cheese, bacon bits with chive. 8 out of 10. Tender tenders, seasoned crunchy fries. It's pretty much just kind of like maybe like an off-brand version of the mountain melt from Miller's. Like, I'm stuffed, and Hunter and I split it. If you're wanting to feed a family of 4, get 2 of these mountain melt things, and you're good to go. Like, they give you like 5 or 6 tenders, it feels like. So many fries. 8 out of 10. Hop into the gift shop, the Glacier Connections. All right, do they have any Penguin Trek merch? I see a lot of penguins. Lots and lots of penguins. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen any of the retro designs yet. This is good. Okay, $65 for this pink hoodie, $13 for this old school SeaWorld cup, $20 for this like milk glass mug, $60 for this hoodie, $36 for this vintage SeaWorld shirt. All right, so they got like all the different vintage characters as plushes. These are gonna be $40 a piece. $40 for this little penguin. We got the walrus character for 40 bucks, and then $40 for the dolphin character. Then we have $40 for the vintage character, and then $40 for this little character. I didn't grow up coming to SeaWorld, so I'm not too familiar with the vintage characters, but it is cool that like they're recreating the merch and giving love to the old school characters. $80 for the Spirit jersey, an actual Spirit jersey. So SeaWorld on the back, then you have all the retro characters. Then on the front, it'll have the SeaWorld logo within the same retro characters down there. $30 for this pink SeaWorld t-shirt, and then $30 for this shirt. $55 for this long sleeve sweatshirt. SeaWorld 60th anniversary. $80 for the SeaWorld Loungefly. And then $85 a piece for these. We have another SeaWorld Loungefly. It'll be like a pink Loungefly, and this one is cool. It says SeaWorld Rescue. $25 for this vintage SeaWorld fanny pack. $36 for the short sleeve shirt with a pelican character. And then $36 for the little sea lion. Seymour and Clyde. They got animatronic penguins here. They waddle. What? $36 for the little penguin animatronic. $55 they have for the sea lions SeaWorld Loungefly. For $90 Oscar the Grouch Loungefly. We got the classic giant wall of penguins over here. So Hunter and I went to the bar right across from Penguin Trek. I got the anniversary cocktail Lost at Sea Tropical and Mango with lemonade, with white wine, and tequila. Comes in like a collectible 60th anniversary SeaWorld cup. All right, so apparently we take the little glitter clam. Okay, this little guy. Okay, so it changes to kind of a more bluish green color. I'm excited to drink a drink without bitters in it. Okay, new drink. Honestly, it was like just like a tropical sangria. Like 8 out of 10. It's fun. You get a great collectible cup. It's not like a cheap one. It's actually like a thick plastic cup. And it tasted good. Greetings from the bottom of the world, SeaWorld's Antarctica. We got the new ride sign, Penguin Trek. I like that the sign isn't vinyl stickers. It's an actual sign that they've made. They still have the entrance to the penguin exhibit. They are gonna have quick queue. For larger guests, they do have a test seat out here. Please test to see if you fit. You fit.
I fit.
You ready?
I'm ready.
So guests riding with a companion must be at least 42 inches. Guests riding alone must be 51 inches. Or if you're taller than 78 inches, you're not getting on. There is a height limit.
Close. 6'6".
Yeah. We're heading into the queue. Got the little penguin feet down there. Okay, now the best thing about the old attraction was the AC. All right, so we're gonna come in here. The Sea Station Antarctica. There are 70 permanent bases representing 29 countries in peak season in Antarctica. They have all the jackets here. If you look, there's a SeaWorld patch. Some penguins on this jacket. I like this little sign. Caution, icy condition, walk like a penguin. Be prepared to gear up. You're gonna need goggles, waterproof backpack, a warm hat, a parka. We are family. I wonder if this was any of the SeaWorld team doing research for the ride. Hang in there. They have some outgoing mail, suggestion box. So they have all the exploration gear right here. Snowmobile route, wind gusts. Over here we're gonna have the staff dorm. When you're going through the queue, they have all these different kind of bulletin boards with pictures of penguins and then kind of the journal entries about, you know, different fun facts about penguins. So there's stuff to look at when you're in the queue. My happy place. There's a little work desk over here. You have an old SeaWorld mug and then a SeaWorld coaster with penguins on them. There's a little photo right there and the to-do list. Order more ice and buy a coffee maker. Then they have a little sculpture of Shamu right there. Lockers over here. We have Pete, Penny, Robin Plunder. So this is all the different SeaWorld parks, right? So you have Abu Dhabi, you got San Diego, you got Orlando, Florida's, and then San Antonio's right there. So those are all the SeaWorld parks. Now we're going up the stairs now. I like that little penguin guy. Keep count. They're recruiting right now. With a load station right there. Weather advisory, high winds, heavy snowfall, sharp drop in temperature, unstable ice conditions.
Hey, my name is Connor Carr. I'm the corporate director of rides and engineering. I was so lucky to be a part of the team bringing the ride Penguin Trek to life.
So what were some of the challenges, I guess, taking an old attraction, removing it, and then fitting a coaster in it?
You know, it's always an interesting process when you're trying to blend something that was existing with something new, right? And so one of the most unique challenges was just how do we fit this coaster inside of a building that's already here, and so the coaster was really designed to fit. We went through multiple different versions of the layout, really how to best use the space, how to best design it in a way that allows us to implement theming that brings this immersive experience to life. We're really proud of what the end result was.
So when you had your pitch meeting for this project, how did that work?
Honestly, the origin of this ride was we wanted a family experience for the park. You know, we have incredible rides here at SeaWorld Orlando, from the heightened speed of Mako to the flight on Manta to the very unique experience of surfing on Pipeline. And as we look through our park, you know, one of those areas that not only did we see, but we also heard from our guests that they wanted was maybe an attraction that everybody can do together. Something that is a great experience, not too intense, but still fun, still exciting, still thrilling. And so that was really the origin of the project, is to bring this family experience. And when looking around the park, the best place to kind of bring that to life, we zeroed in on this great Antarctica realm that we had. Decided that this was the place to do it, was right in the heart of the park.
What Easter eggs did you guys hide in the queue? There's got to be something, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, so when you walk through the queue, when you walk through Sea Station Antarctica, there's so much amazing theming that our team was able to put in there. There are some Easter eggs. You might see some names throughout the queue of maybe they're members, you know, of SeaWorld shows, both present and past in there, and maybe some other familiar small details throughout the queue that we're really excited to kind of see people go through and pick those out for themselves and call them out.
All right, so we got 9 rows, 2 people a row, 19 people a coaster. For the ride dispatch, they have it titled Mission Dispatch with all the ambassadors back there.
I just keep thinking about this attraction.
We're one away. We're almost there. Now, I like the design of the ride vehicle because you're on like a snowmobile. So you can see the shocks and everything for the snowmobile. So when it's open to the public, apparently there's going to be 2 trains. Be a little bit more efficient. Today they're just running 1.
Carefully step off your snowmobile to the right. Carefully step
here we
off
go.
the snowmobile.
So you cut through, then they'll have storage areas, and it's nice because they're also themed. Drop your stuff off right there.
You can see the big old knee right there. Hunter, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, guys.
Let's do it, guys. Let's go.
We did it.
That's pretty good.
I was not expecting the launch.
No. that took me by surprise.
So you get off the ride and there's the penguins right here. And I will say, you cannot smell the penguins. On the other ride, you get off the ride, you could smell the penguins, but you don't smell them. So they're just chilling. They can still go into the exhibit. They did give everybody for the media day like a Penguin Trek little water bottle. They have a postcard here. It's got the address for SeaWorld. What's on the front? Oh, the OG opening. Look at that. SeaWorld. Okay, we came, we saw, we conquered. Let's go back to the office. Okay guys, we're back in the office. I was talking about SeaWorld Orlando's newest attraction, Penguin Trek. How is it? It's their newest family launch coaster. I honestly went in with like really low expectations, but I actually had a lot of fun. I didn't realize there was launches. It's actually like thrilling and kind of intense, but also like tame enough where like everybody can ride it, right? That like kids can ride it, adults can ride it, and everybody can kind of appreciate it. SeaWorld kind of needed this coaster. They have a lot of very great kind of intense coasters, but there's not really too many kid coasters. So this is kind of that kind of like perfect entry level coaster for a lot of kids. And it's actually like really well done with like storytelling, right? You have the entire kind of Antarctic area between like the quick service, and they kind of blend that in with the queue. You're still on the Antarctic base, and then you're kind of like experience some of the different rooms within the base. So right now it's annual pass holder previews, and then on July 7th it'll open to the general public. My only complaint was kind of going around some of the turns. It was a little bumpy. So the real question is this new attraction better than the original attraction that was there? When you're replacing an old attraction, the new one has to either be just as good, if not better, as the older one. I think the answer is yes. The older attraction was a little dated, did have trackless ride vehicles, but I think guests are gonna enjoy this attraction a lot more than the older one. Now this was media preview, right? So this is not the actual experience that a standard guest will be getting. It's going to be interesting to see the functionality of this attraction when it's put to the test with standard guests. So guys, on that note, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button and join the family. I love the family, because I'm going to keep you up to date on all things theme parks around the country. I love you all, and I'll see y'all very soon.
I'm ready.
We're still finalizing our expedition.